So this is the eighth experiment. For this we require a MongoDB, Express.js, Node.js and also the React.js. All the four we were using and doing this experiment. So here we are including the product list. In that product list we have to insert, find and update the delete operations we have to do using the Node.js. In the MongoDB also we have to how to update the product list. After updating the product list we have to display those product list in a React.js. To do this program, we need to install a Node.js. After installing the Node.js, this already we have included. So now we'll start with the new project. For that, we are giving the experiment number 8. In that two parts, one is server side application, another one is the client side application. In the server side application, to install these things we have to create a module. Sorry, in the package once we created the server, in that package.json will be available. There we need to add the type module. After installing all this thing, we have to include one more express mongos to this folder. In the server folder we have to include product.js and also database.js, then server.js. In the product.js, what is the product we need to install, what it contains is the product list we need to find, then finding the product and also how to save the product. In this port we have to see that product, then these are the program we need to write in a product list. How to delete, how to find by the find and update by an ID. All those things we have included in a products.js. Next, in a database, this is to connect with the MongoDB. For this database, we are for the connection purpose we are writing this. So here we are creating the schema, and that schema contains a name and that is a type of string, price that is a number, and also the description. These things has to connect it with the database. In a server.js also similar to the same thing. Here we need to open and close the connection with the MongoDB. For that reason we are writing this server.js. Here also it contains the product schema, that is the name, price and also the description. Next, after creating all these things, we have to create a client side application. For that client we have to give this command and creating the client. In the client contains the product list. It has to this client is going to display the things. Next thing is we have to add the product in a React environment. For that reason we are writing all this program here. Next one is it is going to display the content in an React. For that reason ap.jx is used. See here, this is an use state and use effect. How to use the use state and use effect in your program. After writing all these things, we need to go for see, I have already typed all those things in an VS Code. See, VS Code contains, so first one is client, and also we have a server over here. In the server side and the client side I have included these programs. After executing in a client side, it is going to show an HTTP localhost. If I click here, it is going to show that the output is also there. We can see over here once again. This is the output over here. This is going to show the shop. Here we can add the new products, so it is going to show the product list. This can also be done in an MongoDB. So I have already included these things also in I have downloaded in our laptop. So this is the MongoDB. If I click on this, I will get this. Here we can find the local host. If I click here, it will display these things. Here I clicked for a shop. In this I have added the product over there. Already I have added the products database. Here this is the MongoDB shell. If I click here, the name, description and price I have given. This is already taken by this product list. It is going to show that if I give the db product.find.pretty, it will show whatever the data I have inserted over here.